Very, very calm. Picks up Zimbabwe, 5th wicket as Bangladesh are 5 down at 78.
Well. I want to take a closer look at this. Nurul Hassan wanted it. I don't know what he was doing. Brilliant from Raza. He had to hit to effect the dismissal. Lovely underarm throw.
Wonderful anticipation to get into position. Saws the setup. And there's this as Nurul Hassan has run out. Wonderful bit of fielding cricket from Skandar Raza. Bangladesh 78 for 5.
Good fielding. Madande at extra cover. It's his body behind the ball. Mahedi Hassan. Great experience in this format. So at this stage, advantage Zimbabwe. The captain brings himself on for what will be the final over of his spell. Gives himself room to pierce the offside field. But Raz has done well here as he's got Yassir off strike early in the over.
Mehdi is 5 from 10 deliveries, so hasn't really gotten going. As much as possible, you want him to face the majority of the deliveries in this over.
Enjoying themselves as they always do at the cricket. He's taken on the boundary. There's the fielder back, and it's got just enough. Chanced his arm and gets away with it, Yassir.
And you were talking about how Bangladesh were adrift by 16 runs, an advantage to Zimbabwe, but when you can play shots like this, it's just the slightest advantage as long as Yassir is there. Longest reach, longest end of that boundary when you're heading towards the city end, and he's cleared Brian Bennett comfortably.
He wants to come back for two, and does. Nicely done by Yassir. His first half century in this format. More importantly, still got a job to do to try and get his team over the line. That figure, 33 balls, very, very important.
Deliveries of play. Showing an acceleration. 115 for 5.
For 5, and Yassir's 50 keeps Bangladesh into this chase. Why not? What they need is 58 or 30, which is very gettable. You got 5 in hand. It's going to be Brad Evans to continue. Try to make room. This is what you call grabbing opportunity with both hands. Playing for the side after 3 years, and this is what he's managed. Powerful batter, you can see by the build as well. Hits it and stays hit. He's played it all around. What's been good about him, he's played most of his shots in front of square. Not tried to his paddle sweeps or ramp shots. He's played everything to merit. And continuing to do so. Again in the gap. Can get 2 here. But now decides again to stay with 1. Good fielding.
Yeah, he's the one holding it together. And if you look at that equation, 57 of 28, it is very doable in the modern game. where batters these days are so powerful, so smart. And if you have a set batter at the crease that can go with you, that equation can be squeezed.
Well, I just spoke about a couple of lap sweeps or ramp shots, and there's one, this time from Mahedi. This will help. I tell you what, this does annoy the bowler, doesn't it?
I don't think it had a great deal of pace on it as well. So it's an excellent move here by Mahedi just to get inside the line with fine leg up and pick up a boundary. So can just shifted a little bit here for in flavor of Bangladesh. You can see the intensity. So a wicket is desperately needed.
He's made a little change. He's brought the third in and pushed the fine leg back. There it is, what it looks like from the bowler's view. It's a good shot. Flat bats it over mid-off for a boundary. Baidi now taking charge. Again, that lack of pace allows him to just muscle that over mid-off.
Yeah, this is an important over because he picks up the two boundaries as the new man at the crease. With mid-off up in the circle and the change of pace, it sits up. And it's well executed. Now 49 required.
Into the pitch and wide signal because that's got that tennis ball bounce on it. So got 10 runs already in the over. One ball to go.
That's not even halfway down. That's well within the bowler's half. Yeah, trying to get out of the over. Trying to go with a bit of a change up. A slower ball bouncer. So the changes in the field now are that long off goes back and fine leg comes into the circle.
Oh, he's lucky, and what a feeling there by Muzurabani. Not difficult. It's very difficult to stop those. 47 needed of 24. 124 for 5.
Who's our next one? Yes. Yes.
This is the partnership, Mahedi and Yasir, 46 and counting. Just a little bit pressure on the bowling side now, so Sikandar Raza brings in his go-to man. Muzurabani's ball 2 was 1 for 11, and he will surely try to test them with that bounce. Nicely worked, he's got protection. Now that bounce has bothered quite a few, but I am having a feeling that Yasir would take that. He's strong, he's got runs backing him, and he's looked to score everything in front of square. So if there's a bounce or a shorter one, he'll take that challenge.
And he looks like he has the power as well. We've seen some of them actually fly. So that's probably where he's targeting, and I think he's quite understood the conditions the best out of most of the Bangladesh batters, in that maybe he's sitting back a little bit.
Deep square, deep mid wicket, long on. Let's see if he can find a way. Gets that inside part of the bat. Just a single. Good bowling there. He's bowled a very full length, just chasing.
pace, extra bounce. Whereas Evans, more of his change-ups, you can sort of adjust them a little bit quicker than you would a Musarabani.
Top edge, will it carry? Oh, it'll go over. Oh, he's got a hand to it. The idea worked and he took him on. Mahedi survives, and not just that, it's a boundary.
Yeah, Richard Ngarava. He came in a little bit too big boundary, but this flies. Once it's in the air here, it's going to carry. And you can just see, he just got himself into a little bit of a came in and then had to adjust. And then, you must understand this, everybody at home. He's thinking, well, I've come in too early, it's getting big on me, I've got the boundary behind me. Do I have enough time to get my hands in play? And once you're caught in all those different mindsets, he puts it down.
This time straight, should be out, it is out. Blessing Musarabani's being in the attack works when Mahedi goes.
I just mentioned, how would he play Musarabani? He gets away with the boundary there that Richard Ngara puts down. But with that extra bit of bounce, he then decides, you know what, I'm going to go through the offside as I did a Brad Evans. But doesn't get the timing, and Sekunda Raza takes the catch.
Yeah, this changes things a bit in the bowling side's favor. Partnership broken. Mahedi goes for 19. 130 for 6. Mohammad Saifuddin walks out. 49th outing for him, and he's got a 39 now, so he can give in the company that Yasser needs at the moment. Still neck to neck Zimbabwe with 135 at this stage. They got 18 of that last over. Bangladesh 130 for 6. More wickets, lesser runs. Ooh, that's brave first ball up. Down the wicket and a swing.
Yeah, with the fielder up through the offside and mid-off, he's thinking, well, match. He'll say back-to-back wickets here for Zimbabwe. Yasser Ali's excellent innings of 54 comes to an end, 130 for 7.
Nasser Mehmed, the left arm spinner, he comes out. We've got two left-handers now and a left arm bowler. Oh, how did he get that in his hands? One bounce to Bennett. Again, that formula of greeting everyone with a shorter one continues.
Have a look at the wicket again. High on the bat, extra bounce. Had to adjust there, did Evans. Yasser Ali thinks, oh, is that the game? Is that the game equation? 14-16. 15 runs and over required.
That's a brilliant delivery. That's a beautiful ball. Nothing you can do as a batter better than what Saifuddin managed.
Yeah, excellent Yorker. What a delivery. Oh, it pleases my heart when the Yorker is implemented and it's well executed, because it's such a dangerous delivery. It's also a defensive delivery. It's also a wicket-taking delivery.
Yeah, he's been very good. Cypherson and then Tanzi. Good with the ball in hand. Yes, wide.
Those are big wickets because of the openers, and they're dangerous. Get through that difficult period, then Bangladesh would have been in a very good situation. Yeah, and then the big wicket of Yasir Ali. So he's had a real impact on the game.
Top edge, and should be the fourth. Engarava takes another one. Number 8 goes, and this time it's Saifuddin. Once again, we won't get tired of repeating, it's a shorter one and a top edge.
This is a very good catch. You just keep an eye here on Milton Shumba. It is a top edge, but you don't see it quite there. Is that he first looks at where he is and where he is in proximity to the boundary to take the catch, and he does. Saifuddin gone for 134 for 8.
Comes out, and number 10, Bangladesh 134 for 8, still 37 away, and boundary to end the over. The quota of 4 overs also comes to an end for England. 4 for 20. 26 to his name, and Bangladesh 138 for 8. Tell you what, Ed, I look at Zimbabwe's bowling on this tour, and when your bowlers are taking 10 wickets, there's no way you finish on the losing side. High in the air, does Muzarabani get one? There's a man under it, very high and very good catch. They've been excellent in the deep as far as fielding goes, and these two men, Engarava and Muzarabani, are taking Zimbabwe home in this opening T20.
Yeah, it's another wicket that goes down to the dimensions and the size of this ground, and some excellent bowling. Short, it's a cross-batted shot, testing the boundary, but not enough distance, and an excellent catch by Tashinga Musekiwa. Nassim goes for 2. It's 138 for 9.
Bangladesh with the ball in hand. That's the last wicket again. Trying to pull one again. Just going nowhere in terms of distance. Just a height and a good catch is a difficult one because it's quite windy out there. The breeze is strong. He got into a very good position underneath that ball very quickly. Just one wicket needed in terms of runs, 33. So yeah, coming back to that fact that test matches, 20 wickets by Zimbabwe. First ODI, 10 wickets. Second ODI, 10 wickets. And they also saved 141. That's Singaraba's wickets, the top edge. It was a good catch taken down at deep fine. Very good catch, good game awareness. And I think the Yasir's wicket was the one that changed everything. So they've taken 10 wickets in every game up till now, apart from that third and final ODI. And they're looking to take 10 today. So when your bowling unit is doing that, whether bowling first or bowling second, one, you are giving a lot of defense to your batting. Even if it fails, goes 141, you're there. And the longer version, you can go out there and dismiss the opposition twice. So that's been their key. The bowlers. Blessing Muzarabani, and then you have Ingaraba, Brad Evans. Don't forget Newman Namuri. Excellent. Never seen Zimbabwe not bowling a single ball of spin till the second ODI in winning games.
Just get it on the stumps, really. Rana is just looking to just free the arms. Yeah, Zarabani is trying everything to go at the stumps, but it's bouncing over. Anyway, he's got one more to go in his spell as well. He's picked up 3 for 17. And you'd expect Brad Evans to bowl the final over.